Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a latte makeup look. Yes, this is my second time doing the latte makeup look. If you haven't already seen my first video, I'm going to link it in the description box below. So let's get right into the video. Alright, so I already moisturized and I used the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Daily Moisturizer. Now we are going to apply primer. This one is the Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. and I'm just going to grab like 2 pumps and I'm going to put this all over my face. Just going to apply it everywhere. I'm focusing it a lot on my nose right now because for some reason my makeup is starting to come off on my nose, but I think it's because my eczema has started and I tend to peel on my nose. So I'll peel on my nose, on my hands, and I think that's about it. But it's like a large amount, like this whole hand, like the top of my hands, they tend to just peel and it looks so gross. But my nose is starting to peel too. I actually I don't know if you can see, but I peeled like skin off the other day and now I'm stuck with like a little scar. So I'm just focusing it a lot on my nose. And I don't know, maybe eczema isn't the reason why my nose is peeling. It could be something else, but I'm just going to go with that. So now that the primer is on, while we allow it to dry, I'm going to go into my eyebrows and I'm going to be using the NYX the Brow Glue. And for this look, it is like laminated eyebrows. So I'm just going to brush up my eyebrows. So just brush up, 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 making them look laminated. As laminated as they could possibly be. I think that's good. And then I'm just going to grab whatever brush and like press them down so that they stay just like that. We're going to go ahead and do that on the other eyebrow too. So these I'm not brushing the opposite way and then upwards. I'm just taking my natural hair and brushing them up. I'm telling you, this is the eyebrow that always gives me so much trouble, and I don't know why. I think my hairs are too thick, like right here. But you know what? That's what I get for shaving my eyebrows off when I was like 13 years old. There we go. So again, I'm just going to grab whatever brush and press these down. And I'm just going to brush them lightly, like down right here, just in the front. There we go. And I'll just fill in the sparse areas in a little bit once the product is all dry. Removing any product that came up here. So I'm going to quickly just carve out my eyebrows. And I just use whatever concealer that I'm going to be using for the day. I'm going to grab my Real Techniques 242 brush. This is the brightening concealer brush, and I'm just going to start bringing this all the way down to my eyelids. So I'll carve them and prep my eyelids at the same time. All right, there we go. I'm going to real quickly just set the eyelids just so that that area doesn't crease. And now we're going to go into the foundation. For the foundation, I'm actually going to be using these two. This one is the Maybelline Skin Tint, and this one is the e.l.f. Halo Glow. So I'm going to go in first with the Halo Glow because I'm just going to use a little amount. So whatever comes out, that's what I'm going to use. Because we just want to bronze up the makeup, like the complexion. So we'll do that. And then I'll go in with the Maybelline around those areas. To blend this out, I'm going to be picking up the Real Techniques 071 brush, and I'm just going to start blending, blending, blending. You know what I forgot? I forgot to put under eye concealer. We can do that in a little bit. Let me just get these two mixed together. Let's put a little bit of the LA Girl Orange under eye concealer. And I'm just going to tap this in with my Flower Concealer brush. The good thing is that I'm so used to avoiding my under eyes, so no foundation is on the under eye. Okay, there we go. That's good. So now we'll go back to blending the foundations. And then don't forget to bring it down to the neck. Now we're going to go into the contouring part, or the cream bronzer. I like to use this as a cream bronzer. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Contour Wand. And we're just going to put this on the cheekbones and on the forehead, on the side of the nose. I'm going to put a little bit on the bottom of the lip, and lightly we're going to put some on the jawline too. To blend this out, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Complexion Duo brush. So I just like to tap this in. And I'm bringing it up, not taking it down. I think that was a little too much on the under the lip, but just make sure it's all nice and blended. I'm going to try to bring this all the way into my eyes. And blend the jawline. Now we're going to go into the concealer. For the concealer, I'm going to be using the ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer, and we're just going to put this on the inner corner, outer corner, some in the middle. Same for the other eye. We're going to go on the forehead, down the nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and some on the side of the nose. And we're just going to allow this to dry for like 30 seconds. So now it's been about 30 seconds and I'm going to start blending this in. So I'm going in with the Real Techniques 242 Brightening Concealer Brush. And we're just going to start tapping in the concealer. I think I put a little too much on the nose. We're going to go back with that complexion duo brush and we're just going to blend out the concealer and the cream bronzer contour wand, just to make sure that it is all nice and blended. To set the concealer, I'm going to be going into the Airspun Loose Setting Powder, and I'm just going to put some on the lid. And then I'm going to grab my powder puff and just tap that in. Tap off the excess on the back of my hand. And real quick, before I set it, I'm going to go back in one more time just to make sure that there's no creases on the under eye, because we don't want to set any creases. And now we'll go into the under eye. We're just going to tap in some loose setting powder on the other areas that we put concealer. I'm just going to grab a big fluffy brush and kind of just distribute the powder that I have on my face evenly. So just picking up whatever is on my face and just distributing it. I typically like to go in with whatever's left over on the lid of the loose setting powder, but this look is more like natural looking and glowy, so I don't want to set the face and make it matte, at least not too matte. Now we're going to go into the bronzer. For the bronzer, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild bronzer and a fluffy fan brush. And I'm just going to take the tip and pick up the product, tap off the excess, and start putting this on top of the cream bronzer or contour. And with this look, bronzer is your bronzer and bronzer is your blush, and just bronze it up. I'm going to put some on the side of the nose and on the tip of the nose, and we're going to go lightly on the jawline too. When I tell you bronzer is your best friend here, I mean it. For the eyes, I'm going to be going in with this Juvia's Place The Coffee Shop palette. Isn't it beautiful? It's gorgeous. So I'm going to pick up this fluffy brush and I'm going to dip into these two colors. I'm just going to mix them up. Tap off the excess, and this I'm going to put all over my eye. With this look, it can be very messy. So I'm just swirling, swirling, swirling. that product on and kind of defining it at the crease. Well, for me on top of the crease because I have hooded eyes. But you can be super messy with this look. Just like that. Going into the other eye. And same thing, just swirling this product on. I just love that you can be super messy with this look. Like it doesn't have to be so defined and stuff. So I love it. There we go. Now with a pencil brush, I'm going to use those same colors and I'm going to go on my waterline. So just going under like the water, not on the waterline. I said that wrong. It's under the waterline. And the look that I have seen is very, it's not just a thin line of the color, it's like very bulky. So we're gonna do that as well. So we're going all the way down. Like it's lower than that. So I'm gonna pick up some more of the colors. So it's very like a thicker waterline color that they do. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same on the other eye. To kind of like diffuse it a little bit, I'm going to just grab that same brush that I use for my eyes and I'm just going to go over it. So I am going to go into a little bit of the eyeliner and I'm going to be picking up this Maybelline Hyper Easy Brown eyeliner. What the heck? Well, let's just hope I don't touch that little hair. So I'm going to very lightly do a wing just to kind of elongate my eyes a little bit. Before I go into the mascara and the lips, I'm going to spray my face with the Maybelline Lasting Fix Setting Spray. Shake it up a little bit. And we're going to speed up the drying time. So I already curled my lashes. Now for the mascara, I'm going to be going into the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. And I'm just going to start applying this. I need a mirror. So now we're going to go into the lip liner. For the lip liner, I am using the Juvia's Place Bronzed Lip Liner. And this one is in the shade Brownie. And now for the lips, I'm going to be going into the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. And this one is in the shade 009 Topaz. I'm just going to rub my lips together and blend both colors together. I think I went too hard on the lip liner. All right, you guys, and that is all for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment down below what else you would like to see, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye.